As you might know, there are no isolation exercises when training with a body weight. But it is possible to change the focus to certain muscles or muscle groups. In this video we will show you 2 triceps and 2 biceps exercises. Always keep in mind that these exercises will also train other parts of your body, but the main focus lasts on your arms. We start with the biceps exercises, and the first one is the bodyweight biceps curl. At first glance it looks like a body row, but there's an important difference between those two. When you do the body row, you pull your elbows back to engage your back muscles. For the bodyweight biceps curl, your upper arms and with that your elbows should stay in nearly the same position. Only the forearms should be bended and extended. We recommend to use rings for that, because it allows you to make the exercise easier or harder. Placing the rings higher puts your body in a more vertical position and makes the exercise easier. Placing them lower makes the exercise harder by moving your body into a more horizontal position. Also take care of your forearm position. To get the most out of this movement, you should aim for an underhand grip while you bend your arms. The next exercise is the reverse bodyweight biceps curl. It's a similar movement with an important difference. Your arms are not in front of your body, but in the back. In this position you get a really good bicep stretch in a long head when you enter the starting position. You also need a decent shoulder mobility to do this movement correctly. When you execute the movement, take care that you don't pull with your shoulders. Only bend your forearms and keep your body tight. If you want to change the difficulty, you can do it like in the first exercise. The more vertical the easier, and the more horizontal the harder the exercise gets. Now we move on to the triceps exercises, and we start with dips. There are many ways to do dips, which we already showed in our videos. For the optimal triceps engagement, you should aim for an upright torso with elbows close to your body. For further information on dips, please check out our perfect dip video. The last exercise are triceps extensions. You can do them on the floor or on any object where you can place your hands on, like a bench or a low bar. When you take a look on the triceps extensions on the ground, you can adjust the difficulty with the shoulder placement. Placing the shoulder backward makes the exercise easier, placing it forward makes it harder. When you do the triceps extensions on different objects, you can adjust the difficulty by changing the height of your hands. If you choose a higher object, the body gets more vertical, which makes the exercise easier. On a lower object, the body gets more horizontal, which makes the exercise harder. Besides that, the main difference between the ground and higher placed objects is that the ground limits your range of motion. A higher object allows you to move beyond that point where your elbows would hit the ground. For all these exercises, you can put more intensity on your arms by restricting the movement in your shoulders. That means that the shoulders are not able to work for this movement, which decreases the amount of muscle cells that can generate force. And with that, you can stack up the intensity very high. So you can use those exercises for maximum strength as well as for hypertrophy training. Keep in mind, always execute clean, start low and increase slow. For further information, leave a comment. Thanks, Alex.